Hey, we're live. Welcome to the next episode of Shitcoin Talk. We're kind of on a low. We have not very many people with us today. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I'm dumb. I have to do introductions. Ambro, do you want to start off?
What introduction was that?
I don't know. I'm just we don't there's not hype. It's all just three of us, so or
Yeah.
four musketeers.
Okay. I'll go with the team. Hello, I'm Ambroid. I do the charts. Passing
Yeah,
up to
chart guy.
Yeah, hello, I'm Godson. I do the talking and the crappy jokes.
Hello, I am Frederick, and I will bring common sense to this forum.
Oh my God.
Yep, special guest Frederick. Welcome everybody. All right, you guys ready for this?
Thank you. Absolutely.
Everybody. All right. So we got coin list. Are you guys ready for this coin list? It's gonna be great. We got STRAT, Ubic, Jumbuck Swap, Curecoin, Black, Start, BTA, Vcash, Vanilla Cash. That'll be good. SC, which is Sia Coin, Nautilus, New Economy Movement, Ripple, Nav Coin, Sys, SEC, a Safe Exchange Coin, Wild Beast Bitcoin, as by popular demand, Feather Coin, and OMNI. So, got a lot of lists, or a lot of coins.
Wild.
Should we get wild with the Wild Beast Bitcoin? Should we start it off with the Wild Beast?
Yeah, because I mean that is just the best name to name your.
It's Wild Beast
Block. Wild Beast Block. Sorry. Well, they had Wild Beast. It was Wild Beast Bitcoin before. Okay.
Yeah, it was sure. Wild Beast. He started it to be like a what is it, like an environmentalist type thing. Save the cats. He likes like tigers and stuff.
He's got I'm pretty sure he's got tigers. The guy has I'm pretty sure he has tigers and wild beasts.
So
is he a first?
I don't know. I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna delve into that.
Anyways, yeah, Wild Beast Bitcoin, not much going on there that isn't going on. Exchange. We used to hear that he had a deal with an insurance company, but that never came to fruition. Not that I know of. Anyways, I mean, it might look good at the charts. So
Yeah,
chart guy, what do you say?
Yes, it looks good. Okay, so
okay.
It looks good on Ichimoku Cloud. It's inside. It's ranging, but it's knocking on the flat Kumo, trying to break out. So give it a few days. See if it closes above, and if it does, there's not much resistance beyond these levels. I mean, this is pretty wide, but there's not too much action there. So
I actually kind of was thinking about this last show. Do you have like any references you would go to learn about the cloud? Because people probably see that and are like, "What the?" So do you have someone you want to plug real quick?
There's the ichimokutrader.com, and it explains all the signals that you can get from the cloud.
Sweet.
And it's free, and it's a free web. So basically, what the cloud does is it shows you a trend.
Yeah, definitely research that.
It's really good at that. So
if you have time to research that, because it is different, that's for sure.
Yeah, and it's like the single indicator you need if you are in a trend. You don't need anything else besides cloud and the price.
Yeah,
but we are not in the theme, I think.
So I guess Wild Beast Bitcoin. I haven't researched like recently what they are doing. I know the guy made an operating system, I think, for his coin. He made an exchange, 1x.trade, but I just looked on there and the not much trading going on. Which, I guess is to be expected with Poloniex pulling hundreds of thousands of Bitcoins of volume. But so there's developments. I mean, the guy's always there. He's always developing. He's been developing for a while. So
Yeah.
I should have done more research on it before the show, but I've always liked it.
There's not much going on there. I mean, if you got the little dump that it had to those lows that you might want to hold, but I mean, there's not much going on. For some reason, people just wanted to
everything dumped around this time. So
yeah,
let me start to play devil's advocate here.
Yep.
The coin in question. Coin in question again. What's it called again?
A wild beast block.
A wild beast block. When was the Genesis block mined?
Go to
I think it was like 2014. It was a while ago. Let me check.
2014. All right.
Yeah,
so in crypto land,
it's pretty old. Yeah.
That is relatively old. It's not really that new.
Right. Yeah.
Differentiating fact, like what makes it different from other altcoins? Going for it.
Well,
they have cats. They got big animals. I'm not. To be honest with you, I'm not sure that they. Like I said, they made an OS. I'm not sure how good it is. They made an exchange. Doesn't have any volume. I know the guy made he made like silver coins and stuff. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
I think the dev's just fucking around, and he's got too much time on his hands.
Yeah. He has a lot of time, I'm sure, and I'm sure he's put a lot of funding into this too. Because it is a mined coin. There's not even an ICO or anything. So,
oh, it's mined. How is it mined? Is it proof of work?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Coin, and what kind of
proof of work and script? Yep.
Oh, I see. And you need ASICs to mine this coin, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't that immediately suggest one thing, that this project is really not going anywhere? Because if you mine using proof of work, you're ultimately competing with Bitcoin. And, as we all know, that's...
Yeah,
So,
in this case, wouldn't you be, isn't it script, right? Wouldn't you be competing with Litecoin, I guess?
Yep.
Because it's a different algorithm.
Well, even at that, Litecoin has such a network effect compared to other little coins that it just doesn't make sense, because money follows the ultimate network effect. If I had 9 of my coin versus 10 of yours, there is no way I'm going to beat you. I see this as a very, very dying proposition. Nobody in the industry should be in the business of encouraging these coins, because it's just a way for newbies to lose money. Everything we do thus far has been a Ponzi scheme, even Bitcoin. It's a naturally occurring Ponzi. There's people who keep the cogs turning. There's energy industries flipping up miners every day, and even until very recently, telecoms. So how do you justify encouraging people to invest in this new coin? It seems outright criminal, if you ask me.
Are you talking about us encouraging people to buy this?
Oh, I am complicit. I am totally complicit.
No, I can very easily. Godson.
You got Godson, dude.
But yeah, so let me get
I saw a comment.
I know.
Apologies, guys. I'm just gonna ask the hard questions.
Okay,
yes,
so
that's good.
This is an easy
for the
question.
listeners.
Okay,
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
For the listeners, I just wanted to. So our friend Fred is not a total shitcoiner. We like to call people like him maximalists, but he says it's just common sense. So this show should be amazing. But Fred, Wildbeast currently has a $500,000 market cap. It's been quite stable actually over the past 2 years. So I mean, you could say that it's ultimately a dying proposition, but right now it isn't. Right now it's actually rebounding. Okay, so like at the beginning of 2017, it had a 180K market cap. Now it's 500,000. So if you bought back then, you're up more than 2 times your money. So it's not really, you can't really say, oh, we're telling people to go lose money or whatever, because I mean, we're not. They asked us to talk about these coins. We're not the ones actually suggesting them.
Right,
Yeah,
so-
I don't want people to buy
No,
just because we're talking about it, but I
Yeah,
mean,
so
people will.
my
so.
point of view,
Oh, very good. So you should have a disclosure. Like you should do a non-disclosure that this is not investment advice of any sort. That it's just guys fucking around on the internet.
Yeah, it's shitcoin talk.
But I love
buy
that.
our bags. You can buy
You're
our
all
bags if
criminals,
you
by
want.
the way. Just saying.
Yeah. All right, Ambroid, you got something to say before we move on to the next
yeah,
one?
I just wanted to say that this is in general. There are two kinds of coins in my eye. There's the pure speculation coins where you just look at the charts, look at the Bitcoin talk. Is it active? Is it going up? If it is, you might want to consider buying it, and then speculatively sell it later. That's one way to do it. And the second way is looking at searching for a good platform that ultimately might have a future. These are coins that give you a different functionality, the so-called testnet. So that's the two different approaches. And Wildby's blog is definitely a contester of the first, category. So nothing serious in my eye.
Right, and so, I mean, some of the coins we will go over are obviously bigger, like Ripple is on the list, for example. I mean, Ripple
And
is,
Siacoin, for example,
yeah,
which
we can,
is definitely offering something completely different from Bitcoin.
right,
So,
we could go actually into SC if you want to.
let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it. That was a great transition, dude.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
By the way, the Disco says to tell you guys that LEPEN is down 95%. So buy.
Oh God,
And
LEPEN, the
LEPEN,
Bitcoin.
Yobit ultimate shitcoin.
No,
Oh,
I don't
my
want to buy that.
Yeah, no,
Everyone that's watching should buy it. We could pump it up.
I'm joking. You guys don't
Yeah,
go.
I'm joking.
Don't actually.
Don't do that.
Oh, man. We don't want to get another speech from Fred. You guys are all criminals.
no, dude, I'm actually legit thinking about buying Le Pen just because of the effect Trump coin had when he was elected, and because of the fucking lottery effect that it could have. That's like my only point in buying Le Pen. So
That's why I bought Bernie, because I'm afraid something that's gonna happen with Bernie. So I bought Bernie coin.
oh god, fucking politics coins.
Yep.
Okay, so Sia coin.
So
All right, let's move on to the next coin.
let's do it. We're doing it. See a coin.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
Siacoin has the interesting miner box coming out, which I read about a few days ago. It's basically okay. So most of these decentralized storage coins have a problem where like your average, hardware doesn't have enough space or enough bandwidth capabilities. So they decided to launch an actual like box that is just so you can actually store and host storage space on the blockchain, and that's what Siacoin is doing.
Is it like a
As opposed to
node too or
Burstcoin,
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
As opposed to Burstcoin, which is another storage coin, but Burstcoin tells you to go buy the 15 terabytes or whatever, and then host it yourself. So, but the box was supposed to come out, I think, this week, but it got delayed, so it will be coming out pretty soon, and that's the news you should be looking for.
Great.
Short
Good to
time.
know. Okay.
Chart guy's drinking beer. Give him a second.
Oh,
Oh my god.
he's yelling. He's already yelling at us.
Am I? I'm sorry.
No, it's just kidding.
Right. So
Well,
looking
we're all
good.
criminals, so
Looking good. It's made a double bottom. If I were to pull on the indicators, you could probably see a divergence. I'll just do that in a second. So looking at Cloud, it's closed inside at 15 January, and it's been ranging inside. When it breaks out from this channel, from this, let's call it bull flag even, you've got a couple of targets starting with 62, coming up to 75, and then in the hundreds of Satoshis. So still a pretty good buy. Okay, moving on to
Fred,
give me a
can I-
sec.
Yeah.
Yup,
So SJCX is trying to do something Bitcoin is incapable of doing, which is hosting files on the blockchain. Do you think there's what do you think is wrong with that proposition?
There is nothing wrong with it inherently, except for the fundamental fact that nobody wants to store other people's crap on their computers, not for Bitcoin, not for Coin, not for gold, not for silver. And lots of people have tried. If you look, there's storage for a lot longer than Coin have. They're probably way further down the line in development. Made safe have never been able to get anything off the ground. I still don't see what their proposition is. And from their website, when I look at it, they're aimed at developers, which means normal non-developers have no business looking at this.
I
what is the
actually
market?
very much disagree there, because I'm literally renting my hardware, my hard drive right now as we speak for Coin. So
And you're earning.
Why would you say that someone is not interested in it when it's not true? And I'm gaining very little Coin because it doesn't have much value as we speak, but there's the potential of it.
I mean, okay, so yeah, I the other things you said about storage being far ahead and Made not being capable might be true, but I wouldn't agree with the idea that no one wants to store things decentrally. I mean,
also, it's so very much cheaper to use Coin instead of the Amazon service, for example, which costs you around what, $20 per month per terabyte, and Coin costs what, $3 if you count it $2. The only
that's an interesting proposition.
The only negative point is that you get to sync your Coin wallet, which takes a while, and Amazon is instant. That's the only negative I see, personally.
Oh, so you have to be a full node in essence.
Well, you've got to be up to date with the network, of course.
I see. And whose information do you store? Do you store everybody else's information? Do you get to pick and choose?
I don't know.
How do they account for?
That's the point. The information's encrypted, so I don't know what data and whose data I've got on my drive.
That sounds scary.
So you just
yeah, I'm not responsible for the data per se. So, and it's encoded, so I can't even open it. Only he can open it from his wallet.
That is interesting. I never really looked that far into it.
Okay, so we got that one out of the way. Let's move on.
Well, it's a Coin, just for reference, $8.6 million market cap, 23 billion Coins out in the wild.
Yeah, a lot of them.
There's a lot, and it's being mined right now, obviously. So it's a proof of work, I think. I'm not sure what the emissions are.
Yeah, but as far as I know, there are no pools for shitcoin. It's
There's
all
solo
solo
mining,
mining.
or yeah, it's
Yes,
weird.
it's all solo mining.
Do your research. Do your research on shitcoin
Yep.
for
Go
sure.
ahead and do it.
What else? Strat by popular demand. We should maybe hit Strat.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah,
I know that one was a
Strat.
big one. So people were
Strat
really
was
pissed off we didn't talk about it last week. So
My TA failed me.
one of
Strat.
the big boys.
Oh, how do you
of the-
spell that? Strat? Is that StratCoin?
It's
yeah,
Stratus.
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 STRAT, not start. Strat.
Oh, got it.
So
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about Strat that we don't already know. It's a big coin and company, so I mean, what is there to say? I mean, they had they did a bunch of what do you call them again? Shows at the what are they called?
conferences or whatever.
Conferences of I don't know what they're called. And yeah, everybody heard about them, and they were gonna do something, but we don't know. So I mean, there's not really much. People like
do something we don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
You can
People
research
just
very easily, and we
Yeah,
can't
you can-
give you much more. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much we can that we can tell you here that you don't really know on Twitter. They have a pretty big PR push, so everyone knows what's
Yeah.
going on with Strat. So
All I know is that people love their Strat, man. People love this shit coin.
Yeah, too much even makes me
Yeah.
want to sell.
Yeah, judging by your chart, what do you think, chart guy?
Yeah, so I drew a cup and handle on it, and the handle is not come to fruition per se. So there's still time for it. If I were so bold and extend it
Right.
to the maximum length of what it's allowed to, but I don't like it, so I'll just say it's failed, and it's a downward channel, and it's adhering to this trend line, which was resistance previously and turned support. So I've seen people buying around 8,000, saying it's a good price. I got my buys around 6,000, so fuck them.
It's got Poloniex now too, so
Yeah,
that's
this
important.
wicked, pretty wicked. Yeah.
Yeah. Good
So
old
that's
Hey,
the TA. Go ahead, Fred.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a question for the chart guy. When you look at this many charts, don't they all start to look the same?
Not at all. There are some similar points, like when you look at a chart and you see a pattern with BTC, because they are all pegged to Bitcoin. All of them, yes. Some of them are pegged to dollars, which is helpful as well. But this already says, this cup says BTC was bullish. And you can see this in basically every coin you look through. So what's interesting is you're looking for a divergence. Is the coin keeping its value compared to BTC, even though BTC is pumping? If the answer is yes, then it's an interesting coin for you, because it means that after BTC is done, or if it's got a pause, or it's ranging for a while, it's gonna do well, probably. So that's the answer there, I think.
Good. Good
Gotcha.
answer, dude. Anybody else got anything about Strat?
not much. No.
You do your
Stratus.
own
So
research.
this is where we're looking at the Stratus platform, right? We make blockchain easy for you. That's what I'm reading off the official website.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
that be the
not
right
done any
strategy?
research, so I have to leave it to God Center.
Yeah, I mean, no, there's not much to say about Stratus that we don't already know. So, I mean, if you guys have
Well, I'll
something to
tell you
say,
what we
say.
don't. I can tell you what we do know about Stratus. That they have no idea what a blockchain is.
Okay.
Are not easy. Nobody makes it easy for anybody. And I'm looking at, I don't see anything here that vaguely even mentions proof of work. We offer simple and affordable end-to-end solutions for development and testing. Not. I don't know. It just looks so
Yeah,
scammy to me.
the problem I've got with you people is if there's not proof of work mentioned in every fucking sentence, you go, oh, all ape shit.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to like insult you or something, but that's the feel I've got. And the moment it's got proof of work, you go, yeah, but Bitcoin's got proof of work and network effect, so no one's gonna care. So there's no winning with you. I mean, you've got to test this shit, and if you can make money off of people testing this compared to Bitcoin, and the ultimate objective is you want more Bitcoin. I don't want more euro. I want more Bitcoin, and I'm trying to make Bitcoin by buying these fuckers, these testnets low, selling them high. Nothing else. I don't give a shit about most of these projects. I honestly don't know what Stratus is used for. No, I'm coming clean here. I don't know.
Oh my god. I don't either, but I don't have Strat. I've never bought it. I don't know what it does. I have no idea.
Yeah, Fred is ringing out the truthful. We're all criminals.
No, I'm feeling hella bad about this.
Well, again, this is not investment advice. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Stratus, just keep doing what you're doing until you don't.
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all we can hope for.
It's your responsibility to buy it. I'm not working with your money.
Yeah, no, I don't care about anybody else.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one.
All right.
The next one is Ubic.
Let's give it up for Ubic, dude.
Fred would love Ubic when we talk about it. So
Ubic, how do you spell
it? It's UBIQ.
Ubic was
UBQ.
Yeah, UBQ. Ubic was Jumbucks, which was made 2014.
No. It was originally what was it? Coin Markets.
Coin Markets coin, JBS, and then it turned into Jumbucks to fit the ticker, I'm assuming. And made in 2014. It was a short POW, then POS, and now it's a Ethereum clone.
Ethereum clone.
Oh, baby.
Or a fork of Ethereum, not a clone, because they probably have different things.
Yeah, Ethereum's got enough forks for themselves already, so.
Yeah. So, but good community behind it. Big community, I guess. Yeah.
Yep, big community. It's got some of the coolest. Well, I never showed the coolest, but some of the most well-known guys behind it. It's got JApp and Alex Sturck and a bunch of other guys who do developments normally for hire, but they decided to park their skills with Ubic. And well, I mean, there's not really much to say about it. It had the swap last week on Bittrex, and since then it's pumped from originally from 8,000, which was the lowest low from the last few months, and now it's at 300 and something, which is around if you consider the swap, it's 30,000. So it's gone from 800 to 30,000 basically over a few weeks.
Yeah, it's 10-to-1 swap for more tokens, I'm assuming. And now it goes back to proof of work.
Yep, it's a proof of work based on Dagger hash, the Ethereum hash algo. I mean,
Hey,
there's
Bitcoin
not
Dad.
really much to say about it.
Oh shit, it's Bitcoin Dad.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, Bitcoin Dad, welcome.
Getting here a little late today, but figured
Oh, yeah.
better late than never. So just hopping in real quick. How's it going,
Yeah,
guys?
you're missing out, man.
Yeah, you're
Missing
really
all the
missing out,
action,
dude. It's
huh?
fucking crazy in here, dude. It's
All the
crazy.
good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just looking at Ubic right now.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say about Ubic. You all know what's going on. It's freaking JApp coin. JApp works for Bittrex, so you know it's not gonna get delisted. There you go. Buy it. I don't know.
Oh, I sure hope not. I sure hope it doesn't get to this.
It probably won't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't. Yeah. I'm not sure. I want to see what they release with in the next, few releases, what they've got in store for the coin. It seems interesting enough. And also how they're gonna deal with the mining attacks to the other ones. But I think they've got difficulty readjustments or what they've done something like that. So
Yeah.
good on them.
Didn't it fork last week or something?
I think they had a fork, but I think they fixed it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they had a fork.
Zcash
A fork is supposed to be
so.
something else.
No, they mistakenly, like, because of
It's an accidental fork.
Yeah.
yeah, it was an accidental fork.
No, One question. One very, very simple, basic question. Do you trust these developers to be around for the next 5-10 years?
Well, they've been here since 2013, so I mean that's 4 years right there.
Some of them I would, some of them obviously won't. They don't even make it a week. But some of the ones you find, I think they would last a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one I
Right.
think is one that the community and developer would probably stay around.
And it's kind of my understanding from the information I can find online that they use a proof of stake consensus algorithm.
Was
That was the old
was
one.
the old coin, yeah. The
That
new
was they
one is
switched to
a proof of work.
Ethereum. Yeah.
Yeah, they switched to an Ethereum fork, so it's now a proof of work coin.
Oh, yeah. There's really not much good to say about any company that builds on top of Ethereum because the Ethereum team don't even know what it is that they want.
Yeah.
Or are they going to switch to proof of stake, which is a problem that has not been solved in all years of doing this? It seems very dubious if you ask me. Find a website. Is there a website that I could go to? I'm reading off Bitcoin
Ubic-
Talk.
Oh god, what is it? ubicsmart.com, I think, or something. I don't want to give you the wrong website. I can't remember it.
Let me look it up. I should find it. I'm already on the Bitcoin Talk.
Right.
I mean, Ubic is actually one of the like higher end shitcoins. So I mean, I wouldn't. It's not LEPEN.
Yeah. It's got some rep. For sure.
It's got some reputable guys behind it. It's not your very typical shitcoin. So you know.
Okay. And what is the use case for this particular coin?
I think
Any
they're
use
gonna
case whatsoever.
give their shot at fixing the Ethereum blockchain. I don't know. I'm not sure what Ethereum's used for hardly, so I can't really answer that.
Yeah, but what is anything used for? I mean, we're all looking for a use case that proves that virtual currencies are here to stay. You know what's funny? I just found the website. Okay, so Fred, go to ubicsmart.com.
Yes, I knew it.
It is coming soon. Start your miners. Oh, I can't wait.
Dude, Fred's hopping on this one, dude. He's interested. Fred's getting on, dude.
It doesn't.
All right. Should we keep talking about this, or should we only got I've already say about 25 minutes left. Should we hit some other coins?
Oh yeah,
let's
please,
go
oh
to the
my
list.
god. You haven't even done it. Yeah. Please, let's move on.
Okay. What about man, I'm flexing. These bags are getting so heavy. Man, I don't know. Omni. How about that one? Omni.
Yeah.
I know
You're
chart
the
guys got
silver
two
bag,
charts
man.
for that. I was looking at this. Someone tweeted out yesterday or the day before was what MadeSafe and Tether and the Bitfinex token are all built on top of Omni, and their market caps are just way
Way higher, yeah.
multiples of what Omni's is. Omni is like a $1.5 million market cap. I think MadeSafe is up there at like what 50 million or something like that.
75 now.
Uh-oh. Nope, that's crazy.
Yeah, and
I
and
can't
the
believe
thing
that.
is, it survived the last Polo delisting as well. So there's obviously interest in keeping it alive from Polo's side, which is
Right, cool, because they have the Tether too. They have USDT, so I wonder if that's a reason.
yeah. So whenever a Polo coin survives the culling, it's a good signal to me. And the second point is, does the chart look good? And right now it does. It's got it's had several divergences. I mean, if we look at this, we just talked about this a while ago, Fred. It's if we compare it to BTC USD. Come up.
Come on, Coinergy.
Yeah, so if you look at this, BTC's been going up, but there's not been much death in OMNI compared to it. In fact, when it touched the all-time high, there's been almost no response. So the people holding it are confident in it. And what's been happening, it's been squeezing according to Bollinger Brands, and there have been divergences in the other indicators. So what I'm looking at is the touch of the cloud and then breaking through it. And since the market cap is so low compared to these other pegged coins, the sky is the limit, basically.
Yeah, I think it is. Considering the coin supply is fucking so small. I think it's like 500,000 coins.
Yeah, so, yep, 500,000 coins right
You
now.
know, books are very thin.
Exactly.
There's no coins.
And it's in Polo, so it can pull the Polo machine pump whenever it wants to.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I wish I would have looked at this earlier.
It's still a
think-
good buy, man.
I think so.
Not my responsibility for your money, it's fucking etc. But
It's my money.
yeah.
I think
it's a
Omni is an interesting one for sure.
Isn't Tether built on Omni?
Yeah,
Again?
so is Bitfinex token and MadeSafe.
Okay, cool.
So I mean, yeah, that's
Cool,
good.
next.
That's Omni. That was quick. Anybody, Bitcoin Dad, got anything about Omni?
No, not an Omni. I haven't really been following up. I've been digging into the fucking shit coins. That's what we need to do.
Oh God, man.
We need to dip into the shit coins, like the real shit
We were
coins.
talking about was it LEPEN? We were talking about
Oh
LEPEN
yeah.
earlier.
Oh, nice.
What? Who you said said to buy it? Was it Thistle?
Thistle said, and I quote, "The pen is down 95%, so it's a good time to buy."
He's digging in this shit, dude. We're all digging in this shit.
Are you guys dipping into Cryptopia at all? I've been playing some Cryptopia coins for the last, I don't know, maybe week or two now. And
Throwing out there.
Well, I mean, I've been fooling with Komodo. Is that how you pronounce it?
Oh yeah, we were talking about that last week too.
Yeah. So
maybe.
I'm trying to buy some in the lower ICO range. Maybe a Trex at some point. But there's a lot of coins on Topia. I think 40 plus. They have over a Bitcoin
I'll
traded.
interrupt you there, if I may.
Sure.
It's already got a wallet on Trex.
Yeah,
Oh, does
yeah,
it?
it's,
Matter
yeah,
of
it's a
time.
matter of when. Yeah.
Just disabled or something at this point.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
maintenance.
Yep. So Komodo coming to a Bittrex near you.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
new
obviously, I like CXI, that weed coin. I know I tweeted about it about a week ago or so. It's also on Cryptopia. Developers fairly recently coming back with some activity. I think the code's based on XMR, that type of anonymous type of transactions. Some of the research I did is that they're registered for a convention in April, and it's all confirmed on the website of the convention itself. And from what I saw, registration is minimum $3,600. So that's kind of a trigger for me to kind of pick some up. Just in my eyes, that they're pretty legit about it. So that's kind of my basis on picking up that weed coin. Other than that, there's a couple other coins. There's obviously some volume there, but I've been dipping around. I don't know if you guys have anything else, or if you guys played any other coins on Cryptopia.
I was looking at Cryptopia the other day, and I was just laughing about some of the coins that had some like decent volume. Like, just like they've got some old names on there, it made me laugh.
Biker coin and
Yeah, it's like
Bitcoin. And
I know. It's like
coins
how did that coin get 1.5 Bitcoin volume today? I haven't heard about that coin in like
Yeah,
a year
even
and a half.
Rosetta coin. I've mentioned it a while ago. It's a fucking old Spanish coin. That's the point of it. It's like Spanish, so that's been getting some volume.
Yeah,
Interesting.
CR Bit is like disgusting. I mean, what the fuck, man? CR Bit took off.
Also,
even Dot's I think went up 2 or 3 times in the last week.
Bottle Cap's been getting steady volume on Cryptopia, and it's like, what the fuck is Bottle Cap? It's
There you
been
go.
a struggling project for years now.
Yep, Cryptopia. Go play, kids. Go play in the shitbox,
Yeah,
dude. They got a ton of stuff there. Good place.
Credit Bit is the leading volume right now.
And it's disgusting pump.
There you
money.
Do you remember the Dash coin pump that happened?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I was looking at just 2 days ago. I was like,
That's
Dashcoin
the
has
one
1
that,
point something Bitcoin volume. It's 3.8 right now.
Yeah.
Like what? Stupid.
I've actually when I started, like Crypto Confessions here, when I started, I mined some Dash coin because I thought it's Dash.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of
Like-
people thought that too.
This is like BNB tier shit.
Yeah, no shit. So yeah, Cryptopia. That's where a lot of people are going over there to get some shit coins. I have been. I'm not gonna lie. CryptoExchange.io or whatever it's called.
Coin Exchange.
Coin Exchange.io. Yeah, over there too. Yobit.
But Yobit
Kinda.
has been kind of shady as of late. I mean, I'm sure everybody's
As
seen
of late,
Sherlock.
As of late.
Sherlock's been letting everybody know daily that he still hasn't got that withdrawal. But
I just sent some burn cash over to Yobit just to yesterday, dude. It's fine. Everything's fine over there.
yeah, I've made a couple withdrawals myself. But
Yeah, no, it's the Yobit. I mean, shit.
Who cares? You're all criminals.
Yobit's gonna
So,
Yobit.
dude, so I keep hearing about this bite ball. You guys know about this bite ball?
yeah, it's been on Twitter for a while now. A lot of shields.
Yeah.
So
They just did a
What is it
distribution
called?
yesterday, I think, for free money, more free money.
What? Fred, you said something about.
Yeah, Fred, you know anything about bite ball?
Know that there is only one developer. That's to the best of my knowledge. You can't fact check me on that. And it's this guy. I forget where he's from. I think Eastern European. And he keeps going back and forth with different distribution models. At first, it was 1%, and then he changed it. Still have no idea what Byteball is good for, but don't get me wrong. I would love to get my hands on some of them. I'm in their Slack channel right now. I can't really get any decent answers. Anything about Byteball?
It is free, right? If you have BTC, you can just get them for
Yeah,
free,
if you
right?
have Bitcoin in a wallet and you get the Byteball wallet, then you have to sign a transaction confirming that you own however many Bitcoin. Then they take a snapshot and you get Byteball according to how many Bitcoin you have compared to everyone else.
So yeah, I mean,
I think they linked. I think they linked 121,000 Bitcoin yesterday for their distribution.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so
And
it's
you
a
can
pretty
do
good
this
chunk
at
of
any point.
Bitcoin.
What?
Well, can you do this at any point in time, or are there like set periods where
The first distribution I think was maybe a month and a half ago or something for 100,000 coins, and then this one was yesterday for 10,000 coins. I think there's a total of 1 million coins that are gonna be distributed. So I think it's a monthly thing. Yeah.
And when is the next
I don't know.
cycle?
It's like Cryptox.pl exchange is the only exchange it's on that has Komodo too, which is really weird.
Yeah, that's been funny actually with the Komodo dev saying Cryptopia is not. Crypto exchange is not like good enough.
Yeah,
for
coin exchange and Cryptopia is not not
legit,
reputable. But
Yeah.
here's Cryptox.pl.
Dude, you've got something against Polish?
No,
Good.
I don't. I don't. Okay. But Byteball did its distribution, and just so I thought, I'm pretty sure it dumped quite a bit. It was at 0.071 yesterday. So
Yeah, let me read Fred something from the YouTube troll box from
I love a troll box.
A shitcoin favorite called Lupushi Nakafomo. He said,
"Oh yeah, Lupushi Nakafomo."
Yep. He says to Fred, "Stop being a racism, Fred. Eastern Europeans are humans too, like you and me." so
Stop being a racism.
Yeah,
Stop being a racist.
Stop being a racism. Yeah.
What do you say? What do you say, Fred?
Oh, what do you say, Fred?
Oh, I have nothing. I have nothing against Eastern Europeans. I actually think they're really decent people. But this one guy, who decides to take the burden of an entire project. I don't know that this is feasible. At some point in the future, he's gonna hand this over to the community, and what happens from there?
Epic
We dump it
takeover.
and make money.
Epic takeover pump.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And that's
Epic
where I have a problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh man, this is a great episode.
This is usually a very serious show, but today we're just this is amazing.
Oh man.
Well, sorry guys. Do you ever stop to consider that when you dump on a thin air, you're taken from the greater fool. You're taken from moms and dads who have no idea what it is they're getting.
Oh no, I never thought about the moms and dads, dude.
Dude, calm down. There's Bitcoin Dad here with us.
Yeah, Bitcoin dad. We're not. He's taking our money.
I've been recruiting all my dad friends, guys.
Bitcoin dad's been taking our money, dude. We haven't taken no. We don't have a Bitcoin mom though. That's what we're missing.
Oh man, this said moms and dads. Jesus.
Moms and dads on the blockchain, dude, because they started with Stratus. Stratus built them a really nice blockchain.
Nah, Fred, that's like in general whenever you're a trader, there's always a loser there. Yeah,
Right.
Who cares?
Now, the reason Bitcoin is wonderful is because even if you're a bag hodler today, we know that the final bag hodlers are going to be nation states and governments, which means
Yes,
This is a good thing.
you're
Is that a good
telling
thing?
me actually that you think that
I never heard that one before.
it's positive to hold Bitcoin and not use it. I mean, if you want to own Bitcoin, you should be using it and not only holding it in hopes of it going to the moon later on. I don't think that's the use for it. It should be used.
Well, there is a use for it. Well, there is a use. Volatile store of value, and it's also great for
I think the
Everything
Bitcoin
else.
killer app is trading shitcoins. No, seriously, I swear, I think a large part of BTC is just us using it to trade, stratas and zero cash and
Well, I
whatever.
mean, yeah, if you look at the volume on Polo compared to any other market, really, I mean, Polo pulls in a lot of volume compared to everyone else.
So I mean, it's easy to say, we're criminals taking money from mom and dads.
That's what it.
Without us, there's no value in BTC, really.
Oh man, don't say that.
Yeah, that's
yeah. I mean, I didn't mean literally none. I mean, like, there's a lot less.
Oh man, should we dive into one last coin before
Anyways.
we?
one last. Why? We've got still time, don't we?
We got about 10 minutes left. We can do more than one. God damn it. Fuck. This is so funny.
This is the best shit, man. I swear.
You guys, what do you like? Cure, we haven't gotten Black Coin,
Yeah, boy.
New Economy Movement. Shit, we can do any of them.
I can do all of them.
All right, Shark Guy, bring up. Let's do New Economy Movement.
Fuck, that's the one I don't have.
Oh no!
Black coin.
There's not much.
Oh, okay, fine. Do Black Coin. Let's do Black Coin.
Oh fuck! I just moved.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
Okay.
so I just-
While we're waiting, I mean, Fred, what do you think of Zcash? I mean, surely that's a pretty good altcoin to be interested in, right?
Oh, Zcash has very interesting anonymous technology. But other than that, I think they got almost everything else wrong. The economic incentives are backwards. As you continue to go into the supply, the value reduces, which means it only makes sense to get the coins when the final coins are actually mined. That doesn't benefit early investors. I don't see how they're going to bootstrap this. It might have some use in illegal transactions, which is where Monero is actually dominating the market. But other than that, Zcash, it's interesting from a security perspective. I won't say much more about that. It cannot scale. It's dead in the water. It's a scam. Quite frankly,
okay.
It's one of those scams. Yeah. I don't have any love for Zcash. They've got a very great development team, but I think they're working on the wrong problems.
What about their 20% dev fund? What do you think about that?
Fuck that, man.
Exactly. That 20% is a lot more. It's much more expensive than having the Zcash Classic Troll. They should have just dispensed with it, had a very fair distribution, and taken it from there. But because of that 20%, I mean, it all started like a joke on Twitter, and there you have it. There's Zcash Classic, which is not going away anytime soon.
Okay. Actually have some respect for Zcash, but I guess not.
All right, Shark Guy. What do you got here?
Shark Guy.
I've got Zcash pulled up. It's dying, as everyone knows.
Yep.
Next.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's what
it's dying.
Yep. So you want to say something more? Or is Zcash enough? Right?
No.
It's downhill from there. This is done. I mean, I really bought in early on this. I heard there was like a 400 Bitcoin Zcoin.
There was a 1,200 Bitcoin Zcash, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
well,
God.
at that point, not even 0.1 Zcash was mined in total, so, who cares?
Right.
But,
That was a great day on Polonius.
yeah, that was fun. Okay,
That was
so
really weird.
moving on.
All right, New Economy Movement. We got about 10 minutes left. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so this is an interesting one from TA's standpoint. And I keep hearing it's big in Japan, so I have no idea whether that's true or not. I do know that BitGirls was partially financed through XCM, So it's definitely got some uses in etchy shows or something, whatever it is. But from TA standpoint, it's looking real good because as we speak, it's breaking out of the cloud. It broke inside, tested the top of the cloud, tested Tenken, and now it's breaking out. So it's going up. But the question is, how high? Because it's already got what $60 million market cap, and it was at 50 million a week ago.
Yeah, like how much higher can that really go? You know.
People, yeah. So how many dollars will people pour in? How high returns are you expecting? I would rather hold this coin. This is Cure.
Yeah, Cure coin.
It looks just so much better because it's got much smaller market cap, and it's bounced off of supports during the BTC bump, and you've got some pretty good historic sells around these levels, and it's also inside the cloud, but you've got these much cleaner targets when it comes to cloud.
Right.
So from a PA standpoint, it's looking nicer to me.
Wait, Fred, do you know about the research coins?
No, this is new to me. I'm looking into them right now as we speak.
Yeah, there's a Grid coin, a Folding coin, Cure coin. Are there any others?
I think those are the three main ones.
Yeah, that's the Polo.
Okay, so Fred, the research coins basically help you. They are built to help solve protein, things, and help cure cancer and stuff.
Do you know Boeing?
So that, yeah, Boink is another.
Yeah, that's the originator. You basically rented. Well, it was for free, but you used your CPU to help the researchers with the computer-intensive tasks needed in research. So what these coins do, they reward you with these altcoins that you can peg to BTC.
Yep, that's it.
So, I mean, isn't that a good thing, Fred? I mean, you.
It's like we just keep asking him, like, "Is this good?" He's like, "No."
I'm trying to convince him that something's good.
Well, I don't have anything against research, but why do you need to complicate research by bringing in a coin? I mean,
It's not complicated.
It's just
it's rewarding the people for putting in their computing power.
Oh, I see. So it rewards them for putting in their computing power.
Yeah, you're solving blocks while you're sending them your power, basically.
They either need to get a supercomputer for grant money, which is nigh impossible, as we all know, or they put up their project on Boeing, which has some chance of being successful. But nowadays, you can actually reward people in real money for this. So why the hell not? Let's try it. And as long as it's working, if you look at the Boeing statistics, the Gridcoin team is like way up there. I think.
Oh yeah, they're one of the highest contributors. Yeah. They have been they've been steadily climbing they've been around for like 3 years, so they've been definitely up on top of the charts for sure.
So also another point is that the dev teams are very stable, so it's not dying anytime soon.
No, it's only gotten. I mean, in 2016 they all went crazy and definitely got a lot of exposure. So I do not see them going out anytime soon.
Yeah. So another coin that's not going anytime soon is Blackcoin, which has been around for fucking ages.
Wait, did you say something, Fred?
I was going to say that this sounds like it sounds like a noble pursuit.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
We got him.
Time like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's that's a good project, that's for sure. When I found out about Gridcoin a while, it was a long time ago. When I first built my miner, I mined it for a little bit. It was kind of complicated, but I really I liked it for sure. Been watching it ever since. So,
Okay, so are
all
you
right,
gonna
Blackcoin.
buy?
Last. Oh, yep. Are you gonna? Are you? Do we get your investment advice, Fred?
don't buy. Absolutely.
All right, Blackcoin, last coin, and then we're off. We're off of here. Blackcoin.
Yeah, so Black Coins
Good coin.
has actually made an all-time low during this BTC pump, but the interesting thing is it's been higher lows ever since, and
Yeah.
right now it's like it's touching this resistance band. So this area is, I think, a good buy, and you're holding it for a while, see where it goes, and if it does break upwards, you're a happy person. And if it breaks downwards, you've got these all-time low to it's a safeguard. If it breaks the all-time low, you just sell it and don't look back.
Yep.
And it's not too much risk. And since it's got these proof of stake 3.0 news coming out, I'm fairly bullish on it.
I
So-
heard that they were looking for a developer and then they were going to do a crowdfund. I read that somewhere. I can't remember where I read it. Maybe it was Bitcoin Talk. That they were. I'm not sure.
Yeah. You guys know something about it?
I
I
just wanted to say that Neithercoin is saying that that's not the all-time low. All-time low is 500.
Oh, that's
not
from
even-
from a long time ago before it ever
Okay,
popped.
so
Yeah,
on a
well-
different exchange then.
Yeah, so just say a recent low. That's not the all-time
Okay,
low. That's a
okay.
recent low.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
I've
That's
I've not been a trader back then, so I have no idea about that.
Yeah, the charts are gone too. So I mean,
Yeah.
you can find them somewhere maybe, but yeah, I'm not sure what Blackcoin if they have a developer or not. I was always confused because I thought that Rat was the Rat 4 or something like that was their
Dude, they've got their
developer.
own song. It must be a good coin.
Yeah, they got their own song, dude. They do. I love that song.
Hey, does anyone know what proof of stake 3.0 is?
Nope.
No,
I don't even know what proof of stake 1.0 is. How did he
I think
Three times
I think that's
better.
the time-based thing, but I'm not really sure. I haven't read a white paper on it or anything.
We got to do our
Yeah.
research.
Yeah, you need to read a paper on proof of stake. It's a different concept.
Everybody-
It's less of a power eater. That's the main point.
It's more
behind-
eco-conscious.
Yeah, that's the main point behind proof of stake.
You see, these guys, they make so many claims that regular people cannot actually verify, which is what I have a problem with. Like, who fact checks any of this? What the hell is proof of stake 3.0? How do people know what it is that they're investing in?
We'll have to find out
They try,
if it.
yeah, like they obscure with technical language and God knows what else. It's really hard to know exactly what it is that you're buying into. I'm surprised that Blackcoin has been around this long. When did you say they mined their Genesis block again?
It was back a
2014.
long time ago, 2014,
Yeah.
maybe
Wow.
even earlier.
I will look into them just because I'm curious.
Yeah, you made me
Other than
curious
that, I missed that.
Yeah, you made me curious myself. I need to look up what exactly they mean by post 3.0.
Yeah. Everyone do their research. You got to do your own
Yeah,
research.
that's the point. You're investing your own money based on your own responsibility. So
Yeah, not on the guys on
how much
shitcoin
you
talk.
know is
Oh yeah,
it's up to you.
That's the disclaimer.
Yep.
Shitcoin Talk, episode 15. Finally
This is
got a
not
disclaimer.
investment.
This is
You cannot
Shitcoin
take
Talk.
what we say seriously. There you go.
If you take us seriously, there's something wrong with you.
Yep.
All right, guys. I think that I think we're done. Anybody got any closing words for us? Maybe a altcoin prayer or something.
Yeah, Fred, please pray for us.
Yeah, pray for us, Fred.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Listen, I'm not very,
Yeah, I've got one more thing.
I am.
If I may, just before you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't want to be too mean to you. So don't take me too seriously.
Yeah, don't take us seriously. It was all good fun. We had a good show, that's for sure. It's definitely a good time.
Yeah,
so,
it's all fun. It's all fun and games until you start losing money.
then we need a prayer. All right, we're wrapping this up. We are out of here. Shitcoin Talk. See ya next time.
Bye.
Cheers, mate. Bye.